Alright, so I'm trying to get away from doing pickup videos like yard sales and thrift stores and stuff like that. That's just not what I'm wanting to do on YouTube anymore. I'm wanting to get more into video game reviews, which my first one is coming very soon. I'm trying to get some more footage. It's going to be kind of sloppy-ish, but, not necessarily the highest quality. But I'm working with what I got, and hopefully in time, I'm going to adapt to bigger and better stuff for my channel. But for right now, I want to do a pickups video um, because it's Force Friday, and I didn't get to go out yesterday, unfortunately, which means that there was a lot of bare shelves at Target today. But I went anyway, and I dug through, and by the way, they have a code that if you get $50 worth of stuff, you get to save $10, and if you get $100 or more worth of stuff, then you get to save $25, and I went with a ladder. So, without further ado, I'm going to dig through this big-ass bag full of stuff and show off the things that I paid for with my money. Okay, first and foremost, I got Disney Infinity Yoda. I don't have the game or anything else for it, but as far as I know, I think it's like a Disney version of Skylanders, or like the Nintendo Amiibos, but obviously a different line. I just got it just because it's fucking Yoda, and look, I love the pose. Like this, that's just really cool. And they had two more Star Wars figures. They had Obi-Wan, young Obi-Wan, and I don't recognize some girl. I think she's from like one of the TV series, which I'm very far behind in. But anyway, so Yoda. Next up, yeah, I got me a little 3-inch Darth Vader because that's awesome. I'm not necessarily looking to collect the line or anything. I just grabbed a handful of whatever I could find that was looked really neat. But yeah, Darth Vader, really cool. I can't pass up a villain. I love villains, so obviously the figures for villains are obviously something that I'm gonna hunt for. Also in that line, I got a Stormtrooper just because I really wanted a Stormtrooper. That's one of the new ones. Oh, and he's got the extra armor and stuff like that, so that's really neat. Yeah, First Order Stormtrooper is what he is. Just stack all these on the table. And then last in that little lineup, I got this guy right here, First Order Flame Trooper. Boom. It's really cool. I really like the way their masks or their helmets look. So yeah, that's really awesome. Obviously, walking through with flamethrowers and shit, burning whatever, destroying the Forest Moon of Endor. Okay, it's plastic. Plastic's good. Yeah, that's everything. Not everything, but that's it. All small stuff. Now we get to the bigger stuff. Got this. I guess they're about a foot tall, but I got a Flame Trooper. These were the only two in this particular set. They had a few of the even skinnier ones that are I guess the same height, but whatever. I just passed up on those. Got these two. So the Flame Trooper, which is really cool. I love their helmets. Chewbacca. That's right. Obviously he comes with his flamethrower, and then Chewbacca comes with, I believe, he comes with a crossbow. So that's really awesome. Love Chewbacca. Chewie, we're home. And well, I guess without further ado, I got a few of the original figures from my buddy. He gave them to me because he wasn't gonna do anything with them, and I'll show them at the end of the video. But he wasn't gonna do anything with them. His kids wouldn't do anything with them, and whatever. They were his last three. Like he had a ton of them when he was just a few years ago. He had just a ton of his original ones from when he was a kid, but they were all in a storage unit that his ex-wife had let delinquent the payments, and so that was a real bummer. I really hated to hear that happened, and so whatever. But still, I really appreciate him for them, and I'm going to show them right after I show off my big prize, which I'm going to have to turn the camera around for. So, editing, and boom. That's right, I got the big one. I've passed up on figures like this so many times in the past, but I could not pass up on this guy just because, just look at him. He's so badass looking. He's the guy with the 3 lightsabers, and I do not remember his name. Yeah, Kylo Ren is who he is. And yeah, he does include all 3 blades, which you see back there. I'm going to take them out of the box. Yes, I take shit out of the box. I don't believe in keeping stuff in the boxes. But yeah, so I picked up the 3-foot figure. I was just gonna get like, I guess the other figure was about 1.5 feet tall. But then I walked across this one. And I said, "Fuck it." It was only $15 more. So, but he looks really, really cool. Just all methodic and everything like that. He's got the hood and everything, the cowl. But yeah. So anyway, God damn it. He's got a concussion now. That helmet did not protect him from that. Anyway, so yeah, that's. Well, I guess everything. I've paid no attention to that. That's for my sister. So, yeah. But yeah, bunch of Star Wars stuff. $117 worth of stuff that I paid $90 for because of the codes. I think it's gonna be worth it. Because Star Wars. Woo! I also picked up a Genesis Model 3, no cables or anything, but it came with like a couple controllers, the joystick controller and everything. So yeah, $10 for that. But beside the point. And now I'm gonna show you my little minifigure collection. Yeah, I want to show the whole collection. I decided. Anyway, enjoy. Chewbacca came like that. I don't know why that's so funny to me. But yeah, that's just how he came. Flame Trooper, he came just like that, and it's really cool. Yeah, really excited. Oh, and boom, there's Kylo Renner. Ren. Caitlyn Jenner, or Kylo Ren, or something like that. Ren. But yeah, he's protecting my PlayStation 2 games, and he's really cool. I like it. Alright, so as I was saying, and I'm doing front cam right now because I'm not wearing pants. Otherwise, I'd show them to you in my lap. But I don't think anybody wants to see that. Anyway, do I want to show off the ones that I already had? Yeah, I want to show off the ones I already had. Oh shit! Come back here. Come back. Come back. You come back. Okay. Start off with this one I already had. It's Obi-Wan, which I got shitty lighting in here, but see, it's Obi-Wan. I think he's got a lightsaber somewhere, but I don't know where it is. I'm going to find it. Or the lightsaber blade anyway. He's holding the lightsaber itself, but the blade is somewhere. And I love that it can, like, the blade will go up into his arm, so it'll like slide out. I think that's an awesome feature that you really wouldn't expect from the older ones. Obviously, it's still cheap the way that it's done, but I mean, again, I just love these retro figures. We'll start up. Alright, I'm gonna do this guy next. Lando Calrissian, and yes, he does still have the blaster. What? But yeah, really, really cool that I have him as well. I really wish I had Han Solo. Like, spoiler alert, I don't have Han Solo. I do, however, have this one, Boba Fett. Yeah, you gotta have Boba Fett. I mean, okay, I gotta say, everybody talks about how Boba Fett is the best character, and everybody loves Boba Fett. He had like 10 minutes of screen time, really. And they Darth Mauled him. Or they killed him off too early. Well, I guess it'd be Boba Fetted him, and then they Boba Fetted Darth Maul as well. So yeah, the coolest characters from any of the Star Wars they kill off way too soon. But yeah, Boba Fett, awesome character. Now, the ones that my buddy gave me. And I love that dude to death. He's like a really, really good buddy of mine. We go back 6 years. I guess I'll start off with this guy. He's really not he's not worth much because a dog apparently had gotten to him, but still, shit. But yeah, you gotta love the that. I'm gonna get a lot of shit for it, but I can't think of the name of the creatures. I called them the pig dudes that the Rancor wound up eating. So yeah, but yeah, you see he's missing fingers and toes from a dog, but still great that I have him. Trying to think of where this guy was from. I know he's like from Star Wars, the original series, the original movies, but I cannot think of which scene was. What in the bar scene? He might have been in Jabba's palace too, but anyway, this guy. Turns to the light, yeah. He kind of looks like Scotty's buddy from the Star Trek remakes. But anyway, cool addition. Even though I can't think of who he is. And last but not least, you gotta have yourself a Luke. Boom. So that's one of the must-haves that you just gotta get for the series, for like any of like these collections, is an original Luke. Well, not necessarily original. This one's from I'll say Empire. Yeah, released in 1980. So yeah. But anyway, still must have. If I had Han Solo and Darth Vader, then I would have like all of the must-haves from the original series. Um, and I wouldn't mind having a Jabba, obviously R2D2, C3PO, you know, just the main ones, and then obviously the extra guys. But still, I've got a bunch of the high points that you definitely need. But yeah, anyway, so my buddy basically tripled my collection of vintage Star Wars toys, which was excellent of him. And yeah, I can't thank him enough for it, really. But anyway, that's all I got for my Star Wars Toys Day. I should have showed off a bunch of all my other figures downstairs, but like, none of them are like the vintage, and none of them are really spectacular figures. They're just whatever. But anyway, say lovey. Bye.